Wow. Yeah. Let's go, Scott. I'm ready. Let's go. Representing. I am. I'm so excited for this game. I I'm just so excited for the World Cup in general that literally yesterday the hockey game finished. The hockey game finished, and I turned it over because I saw that there was a live World Cup game, and I watched Korea versus Chechnya. Couldn't care less who won. I was riveted. Riveted. I started right after halftime, so I saw all three goals of the game. It was so great. It was the men's team we saw, Scott. We went to go see the men play. U.S. It was the send-off game, so it was U.S. Men versus Germany. It was really good, really, really good. We were three rows back from the front. So literally, what's up, Mike? I mean, from me to the window to the field. I mean, about 6-7 feet, about 6-7 feet away from the field. So when they did a corner, we were right on top of them. When they scored, when Germany scored with the header and they came and celebrated, that was like 15 feet from us. It was incredible. It was so crazy to watch that level of soccer so close to the action. I mean, we had a great time. It was the only bad thing, and it's not it was something completely out of our control. Is from the anthems till about 15 minutes into the game, pouring rain, just skies open. We didn't have hats. We had ponchos because it was supposed to rain all day. But right before we got to the game, hold on. Right before we got to the game, they were like, "Oh, yep, rain's gone. No, it's not gonna rain." We're like, "Oh, okay." So we didn't bring the ponchos. That was dumb. That was a bad decision. And then after the rain stopped, the sun came out, and dude, it got toasty. Woo! It was, as we like to say, it was a little toasty, bro. Who did they play, DG? That's awesome, dude. After going, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could go to another game. And I'm not. If all the U.S.'s games for the group stage weren't on the West Coast, I would go. I would 100% go. I'd pay out the nose and I would go see them play again. But they're in L.A., Seattle, then L.A. Now, once they get to the round of 32 in the quarters, if they make it that far, I don't know where those games would be. So if they were like anywhere in the Midwest, like Kansas City, or if they were down in Houston, New York, I'd rather not go to. But if whatever, I'd have to take a look at it. I'm not gonna lie. It was so cool. It was so cool, and the crowd was buzzing. There was some dudes in the end zone with some drums and a trumpet and a trombone, and there was another guy standing on like the end zone, like directing the crowd through all the chants. That's the first time we've ever been to a game of that caliber, and it was an incredible experience. Couldn't recommend it more. It was so much fun. And, I mean, we lost, but we had chances. We lost 2-1, but Pulisic had a breakaway, and he just mishandled the ball. That probably would have been a goal. And then more importantly, Pulisic had a chance where he had 3 consecutive shots from within 7 to 8 yards, and the goalie blocked all 3. It was incredible goalkeeping. I'll give all the credit to the keeper there. I don't know how he stopped the second one. But it was a close game. And Germany, in my opinion, is a top 5 or 6 team. So it was cool. So now I hope we can start strong. Paraguay, that's a game that we should win. But, you know, you just never know. It's a World Cup. You never know. But because the World Cup only comes around every 4 years, because I played and love soccer, my wife played, loves soccer, and coaches soccer, my daughter plays soccer, I'm like, dude, there's nothing I love more than Friday nights with the crew. But tonight I'm going to be glued to the TV, bro. Glued. I'm like, yeah, I can't. Well, I loved it. My goal is to have the breaks done and sorted before the start of the game. And I think we'll be all right there. So that's why it's not a super, super crazy night. But, man, we still got some really fun stuff for you guys. So website right there. That is what is on tap. So we have new memorabilia. You can see the boxes right here. I'm very excited to check out these Under Wraps autographed full-size helmets. That's going to be fun. Some of my last Cosmic WWE boxes. I got those breaks on sale. Jersey, a mini helmet. My last Series 2 Jumbo. We might have more coming down the road, but as of right now, we're treating these as my last boxes of Series 2. And then I would strongly suggest check out that 6-box mixer, guys. That's going to be great. Signature Class Hobby, Finest Hobby, Topps Chrome Hobby, a mini helmet, a jersey, and a full-size helmet. So you got memorabilia and cardboard. And there's some very, very good teams left in that one, crew. So yeah, be a fun little night. I've got some personals for JBS to start us off, and then we have a really, really fun Discord break that we did, which is 2 separate sport products where the guys could draft either a football or a basketball team, and then they get random the other sport. So it's a 4-box break. It should go quick, but it'll be really, really fun kind of setting that up. It was really neat to see the draft, like who got drafted when. There was a big run early on basketball teams, and then football ended up having way more selected overall. So it was a cool break because there's just not any other like format of break where instead of like, oh, there's 5 or 6 really top teams, and then there's like the mid-level, and then there's like the or whatever. With 30 spots and 60 teams to choose from, everyone, I think, got a really, really good team. You guys will see the results of the draft here in a little bit. All right, mini helmet spot gone. Grayson got the South. Thank you, Grayson. I appreciate that. So the mini helmet's down to 2. You guys can see the jerseys. Jersey and mini helmet spots there. Sorry, just did something down there. Perfect. All right. Either way, DG, that's pretty sick. That'd be really fun. I mean, listen, if we lived in a city that was hosting games, I don't care what game it is, I would go. I would 100% go. I'd go, I'd pick a side, and I'd root my face off for that side. Because, man, I'll tell you, there's just nothing like true football fans, soccer fans. I mean, they're another breed, dude. It's crazy. Crazy. Let me show you early birds here. I showed you just briefly. There's the mini helmet up top. AFC North, NFC West. The football jersey below that. AFC North, NFC South, NFC West for that. Full-size helmet, guys. Full-size replica helmets. Again, this is the new product for today from the Under Wraps team. Ridiculous checklist. There's original one-of-one art. All sorts of cool stuff. AFC North and NFC South available in those 2 breaks. We also have a 2-box break that's random team that has plenty of spots. We'll work on getting that filled. But, you know, that's a $30 spot. So essentially, you're getting a team for $15, you know, for each break. So should be a lot of fun. I think that's a great way to potentially get a helmet. The football mixer. This is where we need a little bit of love. I wasn't planning on it, Scott, but I have a feeling that we're going to have plenty of time, so I could probably... I don't know what I have. Let me see if I have them even like picked out. Pretty sure I could figure out a way to potentially do personals. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's any other new stuff. I just want to make sure. It'll probably be pricey and stuff. Oh, thanks, Mike. Perfect. Bill's off the board. Great team there. Thank you, Mike. So, oh, Scott, we'll be done so early. I mean, if the fillers go quick, it's a short night. It's a very short night because, again, none of the early breaks are going to take very long. Even the 6-box is not going to take very long, and the Series 2 Jumbo is just a half case. That's not going to take very long. So, we'll have plenty of time. If there's something that interests you, we will make time. I mean, the game doesn't start till 9. So, in an ideal world, I'd have the breaks and get them sorted before then. But that's on me. I can always sort them later. It's not a big deal. I just know that I didn't want to butt up against the actual game time. Probably not, Mike. No, we didn't get solicited that. I was talking a little bit about this on Wednesday around like how the amount of breakers that get solicited Sapphire now are very few. We're talking like 10 to 15. And there's 100 of us in the program, so I did look to try to buy some on the secondary, but to pay the retail price to get a box and then have to put my markup and shipping and stuff in there. It just, I was like, dude, this makes no sense. It's no sense at that price. So, hopefully we will get Sapphire down the road, but I'm trying to stay optimistic, but I don't know. Might have an opportunity down the road. Also, guys, let me show you. This is I think, the biggest potential spot on the website left. And if it survives all the way to a filler, I'll be shocked because they're almost always sold. The Dodgers. The Dodgers are sitting there in Series 2. Yeah. And why would you buy the Dodgers? All about Ohtani. I mean, there's other players too, don't get me wrong, but I mean, anything Ohtani. You know, there's all aces, all kings, on any of the other insert sets, the short prints, home field advantage. Huge cards. So there you go, the Dodgers. Sitting there for the jumbo. Aloy! Did you hit an Aloy? Yes, I mean, I love Bowman. I honestly think that, although I think some of the crew is very happy that we're done with Bowman, I bet you we have enough core that if we had more Bowman that we could do those breaks. I have no doubt that we could still fill Bowman. It's so popular. And I mean, we still have draft and Chrome to do this year, so we got more Bowman products coming down the road. So we'll get started here right around the top of the hour. Justin said he was going to be here right at 3. So as soon as he's here, I'm going to have him pick out his personals. Ooh, that's pretty, Mike. Sharon. Oh, Sapphire Selection's Aloy, too. Oh, a little short printed insert, a little case hit. Oh, I bet you were like, don't mind if I do. We'll get started here very, very soon, guys. I'll text Justin if he's not in the chat here in the next couple of minutes. But we'll do his personals. He got a couple signature class basketball boxes, so we'll do his personals. I'll do that dual sport Discord break, and then my first filler, if it's not already gone by then, we'll have the spots in mini helmet, jersey, and cosmic. So all those three plus a couple others, and I have something special planned for that filler. So you guys are not going to want to miss that when we get to that. 15. Let's freaking go, Scott. Did you post that in Discord, the link? Because I want to follow that. Did I follow that already? I feel like I followed something. Let me look at my watch list here. No, I don't think I have it on my watch list. Yeah, definitely do, Scott, if you haven't already. If you want to drop it in the chat, you can as well. That's fine. I'm more than fine with that. I don't mind if people, like, as long as they, like, ask, just not, like, randomly come in, because, like, it's not as big of a deal now, but back in the day, like, COVID era when we had a lot of, like, new people in the hobby, I'd have random people come to the chat, people that have never been in a break, never been in our chat, and, like, immediately be like, hey, can I drop a link to my eBay sale? And we're like, no. Who are you? No. Go find your own audience. So, but we like you, Scott, so you can do it. All right, I'll text Justin, see if he's here. And if he got held up, then we'll do the other break first. But I told him, I asked him what his schedule was, and I said, hey, we can get you first if you want. You should see, Scott. I'm not even kidding you. I bet you I still get probably at one message minimum a week, usually on Instagram with, hey, is that your blah 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 on eBay? And I'm like, bro, I haven't posted a card on eBay in forever. Well, Justin. And so I'm always like, no, but what's the link? And then they send me the link, and it's either a name that's close to mine or it's a card that's got the Mikey B sticker on it. And whenever that happens, I'm kind of like, yeah, dude. Yeah. Justin, what is up, dude? I've got 8 boxes in front of me here for the picking. And we will get started with you, sir. Of course, the bestest of luck. What do you want me to do? You want me a dice roll? Do you want to choose? I got number 1 way at the top and number 8 way down low. We can let the dice decide, or you can choose. I would love nothing more than to just start this live stream hitting some monster autograph for our boy Justin. Give me my first LeBron auto pulled live. I would take a Curry. Haven't pulled those in a while. Wemby wouldn't be too shabby. Harper wouldn't be too shabby, even though they're chokers. And you know, that Cooper Flag guy ain't too bad either. Yeah, basically we would take anyone on the front there. Even Ace Bailey. Even Ace Bailey. And then again, after Justin, guys, we will do our 4-box multi-sport break. There is a random to do for that one. Random? All right. So let's go from the top down and then the bottom up each time. So we'll do top down, bottom up, top down. All right, we're going box 1. That's easy. All right, now we're going to go from bottom up. Box 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, top down. 1 again. All right, there we go. Nice and easy. All right, there they go. Justin, good luck, sir. And to everyone else in the crew, what up? Happy Friday. Go USA. Fun breaks tonight, guys. Grab a spot or two. Let's have some fun tonight, shall we? First filler will come up here in just a moment. Good luck, Justin. We'll see how well I can open the packs with my old Band-Aid finger still. Dude, I cut the hell out of myself the other night. All right, Justin, we'll go pack by pack here. Ooh, that's a redemption, buddy. That's a redemption. Oh, well, we're going to hold that, you know. All right, Traore. You know we're going to hold the redemption until the end of this box. That'll be a LeBron 101. JJ, Anthony, Black, Levine. You guys know that all I do is sell the 101 boxes, right? You guys see my buddy Jimmy Mahan, Kentucky Roadshow? I sold him a couple of those March Madness boxes, and he pulls the AJ and Darren Peterson 1-of-1 dual auto. It's like, let's frickin' go. All right, there's Luke. First auto, we get to see AJ Johnson for Washington. Little Kyrie and Hugo Gonzalez. Yeah, I'm so happy for Jimmy. Jimmy, if you guys don't know him, he is one of the greatest people in the hobby. If you had to rate everyone, I'm not even sure if I could rate anybody above him. He'd probably be number one on my list. He's just such a good dude. Anthony Black and Marcus Smart on a refractor. Bronny. Drew Holiday. There's a Con High Fidelity and a Herbert Jones refractor. Boop, boop. Paulo. Ace Bailey. I am the Ace Bailey pulling machine. 72 out of 150. Coward rookie there. Dude, anytime we do a basketball break, Utah Jazz should never be unsold. Because you know I'm pulling Ace Bailey. You know. It's guaranteed. Halliburton. Another numbered card here. It's Cole Anthony to 250. Magic Johnson on the Pure and Thiero. Last pack, box one, Justin. All right, De Silva, Shea, Jalen Green, and Proctor. I hardly know her. All right, come on, baby. Come on, Justin. We want a huge, huge random card right here. Not random card, excuse me. Redemption card. Huge redemption card here. You know we can't have Kason Wallace. Sorry, Kason. You're not our guy for our reveal. Good luck. Here we go, Justin. Congratulations. Base rookie class chrome. Autograph base. Look at that. Base is so important they had to put it twice. They printed this in the Department of Redundancy department. It is going to... Oh, jeez. What a start. What a start, Justin. What a start. Now, look, I know they're chokers, and I know the Knicks are winning this series. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But this kid is freaking special. This kid is special. Dylan Harper on the redemption. That is a great start. He's on the freaking box. That means we've got one on the box. Let's get two on the box. It's a base Dylan Harper autograph base. Hell of a start. All right, box two. Capella. How about an Ace Bailey auto to 100? Oh, I'm on fire tonight, guys. I am on fire tonight. Boom shakalaka. On card 88 out of 100. Ace Bailey. Dude, we got Harper and Bailey. Guys. Justin, that's two on the box. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sharp and Will Richard. That's two on the box with one to go. Cubby White, Brandon Miller, Ty Jerome, Josh Giddey. I don't know. Someone else wants a signature class basketball personal. We might just have to keep ripping them. Turner. Wow. Oh, God. I thought it was Con. We would have had three. It's a translucent Ryan Kalkbrenner on acetate. Is the right team. White dude. Just the wrong guy. Unnumbered Kalkbrenner. Auto number 2 in this box. Oh, my God. A bonus auto because there's one right behind it. Fleming, bonus auto. Let's go. Bonus auto for Justin. It's going to be a special night, boys. It's going to be a special Durant, Yannick, Still 4 packs left in this one. All right, Lively, Derek White. There's an unfazed Con Cannibal. And then a Yang Refractor. Hey, Yang, it's a parking lot. He's on the cover. I mean, technically, we've hit 3 cover boys. That could be. That could be, Scott. Dyson Daniels. How about out of 100, Desmond Bain? 16 out of 100. Come on, and Trey Johnson. All right, we got Kessler, Vassell, Lively, Green, out of 150, Brandon Ingram, 34 out of 150. Brandon Ingram base, start the rainbow. Barnheiser. All right, Justin. DiVincenzo, Allen. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? That is an algorithm short print of the man, Steve Nash. Steve Nash. He's in a Nelly Furtado song. That's got to be good, right? All right. 2 for 2, Justin. Come on, box 3. Oh, we got a straggler pack. That should have been the top one. Hold up. Anthony Black, Paulo Da Silva, and Caruso. This must be a misprinted Caruso because, oh, no, sorry. I was like, it doesn't have his team name or the round thing, but that's just for the draft picks. JJJ, what do we got here? How about Franz Wagner, 82 out of 175. Fears and Tooney. Looking for that first auto. Scoot. Luca. Terrence Mann eases pain. Is there something missing there? Nope. Drawing you out for this one. Lively. How about right here? Rookie auto Lakers. Thiero on the refractor. Murray Boyles, High Fidelity, and Sion James. Right team. Different dude. 4 packs left. Shea, Halliburton, Gordon, and Porzingis refractor. Da Silva, how about a rookie of Danny Wolf, 29 out of 75 for the Nets. Sexton and Kobe Bryant. Two left. Holiday, Wallace. It's another steal. How much of a short print is it? Because we've gotten 2 now. Proctor. 2 algorithm Steve Nashes. There you go, Justin. Now you can keep one and sell one. Last pack one. Bronny. Autos coming up here. Spud Webb. Wow. That is a sick looking card too. Eternal Marks. On card autograph. Spud Webb. The old dunk champ. Sacramento Kings. Spud Webb. Not Atlanta Hawks Spud Webb. Interesting. I got to meet him at the first Panini party I went to at the National. Super nice guy. He's short. I'm like, when I met him, and granted, you know, he was a little older, but I was like, man, I can't. This guy, I mean, I know he wasn't much bigger back in the day, but I was like, this guy was able to do all those dunks? That's insane. Justin, great haul, man. Spud Webb on card. Couple of the Nashes. Bain, a Kahn, a Fleming, a Kalkbrenner, Ace Bailey auto, very nice. Ace Bailey numbered, Morcon, AJ, and then again, Harper. That Harper, man, that might end up being one of the biggest of the bunch. We'll see how Cooper does next year. I'll tell you right now, I know the Spurs, they're going through their growing pains, but they're going to be really tough next year. Really tough. Justin, thanks again, brother. Appreciate you. All right, guys. We got a fun one here to do. Before I run the random for it, before I put this filler together, guys, there's the last things in the mini helmet and the jersey. So mini helmet teams or divisions available in yellow, jersey in orange. So again, I have a filler that is these spots, whatever's left in Cosmic WWE, some spots in the full-size helmet, random team, and then I have something very special that I'm going to do for that filler, guys. I think that you're going to like it. I'm going to try something. I'm going to experiment with something. I think you guys are going to love it. And if you don't, just lie to me and tell me it was awesome. All right, for Discord, you may notice that, Mikey, there's a lot of teams missing. Well, yeah. We're going to have to make some adjustments here. So these are the teams that aren't accounted for. Bradley, what up, brother? We survived the tornado. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. So this random's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to roll the dice here. I'll just do that right now. 9 times. And because I've got this all set up nice and pretty, I'm only going to random the teams. And then I'll cut and paste. So whatever the top team is, Aaron will get them, then Tim, then Scott. So anywhere you see that black guy, that is where a team will fill in. So it'll make sense when you see it. Here, well, let's do the random first. All right, random 9 times. The remaining teams for football. Let me put this up here. All right, on 9, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times right there. Falcons, Dolphins up to the Rams. Okay, so that means Aaron's going to get the Rams. Tim will get Houston. Seattle will go to Scott. Jeff will get AZ Cards and the Jets. Grayson will get the Steelers. Detroit Lions. Bradley! Random the Lions. How about that? Steve with Baltimore all the way down to that dual spot Falcons and Dolphins. Hold on. Some team was put in twice. Hold on. I'm missing something here, guys. There's a team that wasn't pulled out. Who was it? I don't know. Is it Packers? No, not Packers. Cowboys? Not Cowboys. Did I miss something, guys? Bucks? No. So we should have 5, but we have 6. All right, let's do this. Those are the top 5. If we get a Falcons or a Dolphins, we'll random that to the break. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with the basketball teams. Same sort of thing, guys. We're going to go 9 times. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. Magic up to the Raptors. Okay, so Raptors will go to Aaron Geo. I realize you guys can't see that. Let me hide that so you can. John, Cavaliers, Houston, Scott, Portland for Aaron Geo. Steven gets the Wizards. John gets the Sun, Pacers, and Clippers for Eric. Pacers for Eric. Mike with the Clippers. Aaron gets the Bulls. All the way down to Miami for Jeff. Orlando for... Oh, that I must have messed up the numbering. How did I mess up the numbering? Hold on, guys. Sorry. I did something wrong. Maybe I put a football team. Hold on, guys. Maybe I put a football team, a basketball team in a football spot. Let me look real quick. I did. 76ers. 76ers should be there. So Atlanta, Miami does go to Lee. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yay. I'm smart. I'm smart. And Logan caught it like right away. All right, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to cut and paste here. Let's go the football teams. Let me make sure this is right here. All right, my football teams. We'll go Lee to Mike. We'll rip the football boxes first, and then we'll come back. I'll put the other teams on screen for basketball. We'll get it eventually. All right, good luck, guys. This is football. Boy, it would have been a lot easier if I just did the chart right. All right, signature classes. 2 hobby signature classes of football and 2 hobby signature classes of basketball. I would love to do this type of break again. I think everyone really enjoyed it. Definitely gave you guys more options for drafting. All right, Caleb Williams. We're going to start with a JT Tuamalalu to 250. That'll go to the Colts and Eric. Purdy, and then Marcus Mabou? My boy. Marcus, you're my boy. Nick Cass, how are you, brother? All right, we got a Tua. We got an auto here, and it is a Mecca to 275. That'll go to the Bucks for Timmy. Feeling it. 242 out of 275 there, Timmy. And then Jaden Daniels, class action, and a Tyler Shook behind him. Nice little start to football. Really fun filler coming up next, guys. Do not miss it. Hutch, Straussman, Penix, Savion Williams, Keon Coleman, Cameron Williams, Refractor, Paramount Pairings to 250, San Francisco. It's going to be Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. Tommy Malott, rookie for the Raiders. San Francisco right here is going to Jeff. Max Crosby, numbered card. Keon Coleman, 9 out of 225 for the Bills. That'll go to Mike. There you go, Mike. DJ Moore. Trevor Etienne. Yeah, so the filler will have mini helmets, football jersey, and cosmic. Those are going to fill, plus other spots. But so if you want into those breaks and you want specific spots, grab them now. All right, Jaden Reed. Looks like we got a Texans autograph. And it's a Nico Collins, Houston. Timmy feeling it, crushing it. 9 out of 50 for Timmy and the Nico Collins. Beautiful on-card auto there. All right, Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor and James for San Fran. There you go, Timmy. Timmy. All right, London. Ron Adams and Darren Porter. Sutton. Dylan Sampson, Refractor, Sauce, and Trey Amos. That means 3 Amos. All right, guys, that was box 1. Let's go box 2. Good luck, crew. We're going to start with an Olave Garden right off the rip here. We got another Nico Collins to 175, Houston. Tim, good pick here. Hurts and Ratledge. Got a couple Nico Suaves in our football boxes here. All right, Leggett. Ooh, what do we got here? Falcons autograph. How about a Michael Vick to 100? Falcons was one of those dual spots, and that goes to Lee. 81 out of 100. Preeminent ink on-card autograph, Mike Vick. Falcons spot. Gibbs and Scatabo. Zach Ertz. Darian Porter. Some guy named Mahomes. Trey Harris. Devonta, Mecca Refractor, Prescott, and Walker. Walker, Texas Ranger. Addison. How about a rookie to 275 Nick Emenware for the Seattle Seahawks for Scott? James Cook. James Cook to 99. Cook to 99. Nico again. Autograph here is Kobe Bryant. Not that Kobe Bryant. Falcons again, Lee. Wow. Timmy feeling it, getting 2 autos in the Signature Series, and Lee getting 2 autos with the Falcons in Signature Series. Definitely would not have seen that coming. Tyler Warren. Never would have guessed that. Komet, Refractor, Castro, Cooper Kupp, Winston, and our last pack of football. Daniel Jones. Kobe Bryant again. We've got a after image Debo and Dylan Sampson. All right, so that's part of the break. Now, let's go back so that you guys can see. We'll hide that column, put our basketball teams in order, and do it all again. All right, guys, for hoops. Oh, interesting. It won't. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Sorry. There we go. It was hidden in one Excel, but not in the other. So we should be good. All right. Basketball. Nick, what's going on, dude? All right, come on, dude. Signature class was so good for Justin and his personals. Let's keep that up for the Discord break here. We're going to have to do another Discord break soon, guys. Very soon, maybe even this weekend. Walker, Tatum, you got Trey Johnson on the pure for Washington and a Harden refractor for the Clips. Rui. We have a Thiero 20 out of 250 for the Lakers. That'll go to Tim. Tim having a great break. Levine. This makes up for the fact that I think we had 2 Discord breaks in a row where Tim was the last pick. So you got good teams this time around, and they're hitting. So we're even, Timmy. We got Elijah Martin, 350 out of 399 Raptors for Aaron Gio. Unfazed Cooper Flag, Dallas for Aaron Mons. Aaron got the first pick. I mean, I kind of figured Mavericks were going to be the first pick. But after that, I got to tell you guys, I was fascinated watching the draft. Because I'm like, you know, is it going to be a run of football or are they going to stay with basketball? It was really, really interesting to see the order. Smart, Markkanen, Anthony Black, and come on! Curry. Giddy, Missy, and John Tunji for Utah refractor. Cole Anthony. Autograph here. Chaz Lanier for the Detroit Pistons. We'll go to Mike Park. There you go, Mike. Lanier refractor auto. We got a stupid Paul George and a Liam McNeely. Edwards. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? How about a Tyrese Proctor auto? This is a new one. I haven't seen this stuff. Signature blend for the Cleveland Cavaliers for John Murray, the CS Punisher. Proctor. Proctor. Move it, move it. All right, Saljun and Penda. We're in on a Bradley Beal. K Hart, Victor Wembanyama, he's all right. Kobe Brea. I don't even know what to think after watching that game, guys. What an epic collapse. The Spurs are done. I don't think they might win this home game coming up, but they're done. They're done, man. They choked 2 games away. What? Somebody please explain to me what the hell De'Aaron Fox was doing with 9 seconds left or whatever. Literally could have just ran the ball around, ran out of time or gotten fouled and made free throws. Instead, takes a contested layup that doesn't go in. Scott, I mean, I blame Fox. That was a horrible play. Kessler. We got Saljun to 250 for the Charlotte Hornets. We'll go to Jeff. 128 out of 250. Right, Peter? I mean, it does. It absolutely boggles my mind. Shea. Queen, he totally gave it up. He had money. He had money on the Knicks. He was like, I can run this out. I'm like, ooh, but my future won't hit. White and Turner, Reza Shea, and Small. How you living, Javon Small? It's all down house. There you go, Adam. Reza Shea. We have an autograph of Elijah Martin. That'll go to the Toronto Raptors for Aaron Gio. They're cursed. Obi Toppin, Cedric Coward. I mean, Mike, you are no kidding, man. Alan Green, High Fidelity, Donovan Mitchell, Finian Smith. DiVincenzo, we have a yellow, and it is John Tonji to 399. Utah Jazz for Steve. Ja Unfazed, and then Hugo. Should have one more auto, I believe, in the basketball. All right, Brandon Miller, Capella, Pritchard, and Martin. I like that back card. Kobe White, auto. Spurs auto. Yeah, we'll hold that for just a second. There you go, Adam. It feels good to be on the other side for sure. Vassell, Daniels. There's an Ace Bailey. You know if it's a basketball break, we're going to have one of those. Will Richard refractor. Just a little curve, but we'll work on that in the old top loader here. Who's got the Spurs? Scott Thompson, and he's in the house. Scott, good luck. Come on, man. There's a con base. Harper or Victor would be amazing. That's a bald head. I don't know who that would be for the Spurs. Is that Chris Paul? I mean, that's not a terrible auto. Chris Paul. Pen stroke autograph. Probably a Hall of Famer down the road, right? He had a pretty good career. I mean, I'm not a giant Chris Paul fan by any means, but like, I feel like he had a pretty good career. I don't know if he's Hall of Fame worthy. Is he Sponge worthy, like Seinfeld? Should be playing instead of Fox. Yeah, no crap, right? All right, so sleeveys were the Khan and Shuck. Timmy, did you watch the break? Timmy, I need you to watch the break. I don't have all the teams listed, but about half these cards are yours, bro. The chat will verify for me, guys. How many of these cards did we say, Timmy? Timmy, you freaking crushed. You literally freaking crushed, especially football. All right, Chris Paul, Bailey, Victor Wembanyama, Proctor, Chaz Lanier, Cooper Flag, unfazed. Those are the basketball hits. All right, football, we got Kobe Bryant, Eminware, Michael Vick, Nico. This was you, I'm pretty sure, Tim. I think you got this Nico Collins auto to 50 and the Emeka auto to 275. I'm pretty sure you got both those. It's going to do it, guys. Discord break. Crew, thank you so much. Give me a second to get this printed. I got to print it kind of two ways here. All right. I know, right? Anytime they change the color configuration, all right, guys, let me put this over to the side, then we'll, no, it was not, Scott, it was a sticker. Pretty nice one, though. It's pretty nice. All right, guys, let's get this order. Nick got the Lions. Go Lions! Nick, good luck with the Lions. Ron got a cosmic spot. And the Bengals. Oh, happy birthday for you. Oh. Really? Really, Scott? I mean, you might as well sell it and then get a card that you actually want. That's what I do with all this stuff. That's what I do with all my Patriot stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want those. Mike, what up, dude? All right, I'm just getting this filler ready, guys. Again, it's going to be a good one. I'm going to do something a little different. I think we've done this before in the past. I mean, gosh, we've been breaking for so long that I don't know. Please, what? Tell me. Now I need to know. That's a lot of explanation points. I need something really, really good with that many explanation points. Go! Let's go! Let's freaking go. That's exciting. Heck yeah, dude. Does he know? Oh, Jay. That's like the, what's that in the Kill Tony clips I always see in like TikTok algorithm? And it's like Shane Gillis is sitting there and the guy's like, well, I'm getting married next week. And Gillis is like clearly drunk and he goes, what's his name? And he just starts like cracking himself up. Oh man, that's good stuff. All right, guys, this is going to be a fun filler. Does he know? I think this is going to snap fill, boys. I probably should add a few more spots to it, honestly, but we're going to give whoever gets, whoever's fast triggered the opportunity here. All right. Here's the filler. I'm going to put this away for a sec. I think they're going to be really good, Blake. I'm very excited to see them myself, and we will see them here very soon. I'm going to leave a couple spots open in that just in case anyone wants to jump in. Here's what I'm going to do special for this filler, guys. I hope you're okay with it. Because instead of just like doing a silly discount, which is what we usually do, I'm going to do a giveaway instead. Okay? So, now I'll still hook you guys up with a couple bucks off because that's what makes the fillers fun. I'm thinking about, like, I haven't done merch, like, ever. I'm thinking about doing a shirt, I kid you not. A shirt that just says, I'm here for the fillers, Mikey B cards. I'm like, dude, right? That's what you got. We're here for the fillers. All right, so we've got the teams in the mini helmet, the teams in the jersey, the last spots of Cosmic. Those are $40 spots. And then I got 9 spots in the full-sized helmet. That is 2 full-size helmets. You get a random team for that. All right? The average spot price here is $31. So I'm going to take a couple bucks off, so those that get helmet spots, those are originally $30, end up saving a little bit, right? So there's the discount. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. The Pat McAfee of the deal. 1 spot in the filler is going to get whatever they get in the filler, so the division or Cosmic or whatever. 1 spot is going to get their own mini helmet. You are going to win a $100+ mini helmet box just for joining the filler. Little something there. So, the mini helmet isn't its own spot. It could be, it probably should be. Nope. Instead, it's a bonus. So 3 randoms. I'll random the names. Top name will get the mini helmet box. Then I'll random the names again. And then the spots. Sounds like fun? Sounds like fun to me. I hope it sounds like fun to you guys. Let's do this. All right, we got kind of a kitchen sink filler. Spots in mini helmet, jersey, full-sized helmet, random team, or Cosmic WWE. 1 spot wins mini helmet. 20 total spots. Again, guys, it's a $31 spot. I'll take a couple bucks off so that, you know, everyone wins a little bit price-wise. And 1 spot is going to get a mini helmet box, crew. $28. That should snap fill, boys, right? Right? I mean, that feel like that should snap fill? Feels to me like it should snap fill. All right, Aaron, Adam, Nick. Ooh, we got both of our Nicks tonight. What do we got? Jeff, Jared, Fritz, Elgato DG in the house. Timmy's already feeling it. Watch out, boys. I don't know why I capitalized all of Timmy feeling it, but he got it. Go ahead, Jared. You're good, man. Yeah, 5 spots left, guys. And feel free to go ahead and send, Kirk. Nick. Nick, I got you. Thank you, Elgato. Uh-oh. Timmy, you need to come crash on the couch? We're full. Nick, I need an order from you because I don't think I have a spot from you this week, right? Let me double check first. Oh, Nick, you could also do this. If you want to send me Venmo, because if you get a division and then don't get anything, then I don't need you to pay via the website. But if you're in Cosmic or you hit something, I need to have $1 in filler bucks from you. So are you cool with that? As long as you're cool with that, here's the Venmo. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I don't have an open order for you. Let me spell your name right. No, I don't, Nick. So for sure. So yeah, again, Nick, if you want, you can send me a Venmo. Just know that if you hit something, whether it's cards or one of the memorabilia, I need $1 in filler bucks. As long as you're good with that, I'm good with it. All right, guys, let's check these payments here. We got Jeff, DG Furt, Nick, all right, lots of Venmos, guys. Let me make sure we got everyone. Scott, Aaron, Jared, Eric. Eric, Jared, Scott, Aaron. You guys are all good. Yeah, also, guys, if you do send Venmo, you don't need to put a detailed description. Just my favorite thing to tell people is put the pizza emoji. Because that way, as people are looking through my timeline, they're like, Mikey, why the hell are people sending you so much money for pizza? I love that. I'm not even telling you. I'm not even kidding you how many times people have asked me about that. And I just think that's hilarious. All right, we got Nick, and that should be Tim, and we're good. Guys, we have a ton of people in the chat, and that is spectacular. I'm so glad you guys are all here for a Fun Friday. Let's do a couple of these breaks, and then I'll tell you guys what's coming next week, because we've got some crazy, crazy new stuff coming next week, and a big drop on Monday. For tonight, guys, we still have really good teams. This is the Football Mixer. Remember, it's Topps Chrome, Finest, and Signature Class, plus a mini helmet, a jersey, and a full-size replica helmet. So 6 boxes. Look at these teams, guys. Bears are still there. Browns, loaded spot. Patriots, Saints, Giants, Tennessee. Big spots, guys. And then in Series 2, those are my last Series 2 jumbo boxes. Somehow, the Dodgers are sitting there. Oh, boy. To that I go, oh, boy. Red Sox aren't sitting there no more, though. All right, good luck, crew. Here we go. First roll. First roll, top name will get the mini helmet. I'm just here for the fillers. Wouldn't that be a dope shirt? I'm just here for the fillers. All right, 4 times. Top name, guys. You want the top name. Good luck, all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. How about Jared? How about Jared? Jared will rip your personal box here in just a moment. We're going to do all of you beautiful creatures one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times right there. It is. Look at that. Look at all those Knicks. Amaro, Cast, and Roche all at the bottom there. My Thompsons better step it up. Scott. Where's Scott, Steve, Chad? I need all my Thompsons. I need all my Mikes, all my Matts. Let's all get in here. I'll check, Timmy. If you did, I appreciate the tip. I'll look in here 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. It's a Cosmic WWE up to full-size helmet random teams. I think you did. Timmy, why'd you pay me twice? You're the best. Well, hold on, maybe not. Yes, you did, Tim. You did. Yeah, we need the Aarons to step it up. All right, Jared, Aaron Gio, Jared, Nick Cast, Adam Furt, Scott, DG, Jared, and El Gato. You guys are in the full-size helmets. That's 2 full-size helmets. That's coming up here in a few. Cosmic will be Aaron Gio, Scott, Timmy Phelan, DG, Jeff, and Nick Roche. Boop. All right, Jeff, you got the AFC North in the mini helmet, and Nick Amaro, you got the NFC West. That is the next break. And then Nick, in the jersey, you got AFC North. Scott, you have the South, NFC South. And Nick, you've got the NFC West. That is the next break. Thank you, crew. Oh, my boy Jesse just grabbed a spot. That's the most positive guy in the crew. Jesse, if you're in the chat. First off, Jesse, after sorting Wednesday's breaks, you got some good stuff coming your way, bud. All right, so before we do the actual mini helmet, we have Jared's personal. Oh, Jared, you can always see if someone wants to trade. You can always see if someone wants to trade. There you go. There you go. Jared, Adam said he'd trade. No, he wants a WWE. I don't know. Jared, this is you. Either way, good luck. We've seen some cool new styles in these mini helmets. Let's see if we get one of those again. Oh, it's a beautiful gray. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jared. You might have a cash offer coming your way. Let's see what it is. It's a beautiful space gray. I don't know who that name is. Maybe Riley ES? Who that? I thought, okay, Edger and James. Edger and James on the absolute freaking gorgeous Slate Collection Colts. Jared, let's freaking go. Yeah, if anyone wants, if you guys are trading anything, just let me know. Just confirm from both parties who's getting what, and I'll make the changes. You got a minute if you're doing WWE spots, because we're gonna do the mini helmet and the jersey. Okay, so Nick and Adam, what are you guys exchanging? So, who, okay, and then, yeah, I have no idea who's doing what. What up, Jesse? Full-size helmet break spot for a WWE spot. Yeah, Timmy. I'll put it down in my super sophisticated notes. Super sophisticated notes, Tim. If you don't use it tonight, I'll just refund that spot, Timmy. But there'll be some other fillers that you'll probably want to jump in. Holy cow! If he's in the chat right now, this is how I know the school year is over. Guess who just brought the Browns, guys? Tell me he's in the chat. Joe Ayu! Let's frickin' go! What up, Joe? Okay, so Adam, Adam, help me out. Who's getting what? Just let me know who's here. I'll rip this mini helmet. You guys tell me who's getting what. Who's going where? Are you in the house? All right, this is the mini helmet break number 4. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, this is another new color. Oh, who's this? This is Browns or Steelers. It's like a mustard color. How about the Steelers for the AFC North? That's going to Jeff. That looks like a little Heinz Ward. And it is Hines Ward for the Steelers in that kind of like a matte yellow. Almost like a mustard color. That's pretty dope. We're getting some new stuff with the old Gold Rush. I like it, Jeff. Tim, yes, I will pull the Steelers right now, and then I will get that switched over for you, Adam. All right, Tim got you for the Steelers. You are good. Jeff, congrats, man. All right, now let's see if Mikey's smart enough to figure out what this trade was. That's a bold prediction. All right, so Nick's WWE spot is going to Adam. Adam's spot in the helmet is going to Nick. Right? I think I got that right. And then, Tim, I just got your filler box. Thank you, brother. All right, guys, jersey time. All right, jersey time, guys. Cosmic after that, and then we'll do a filler with some full-size helmets. I really want to open one of those because I think once you guys see it, some of those random team spots will go. I want to give you guys an opportunity to get in that. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Series 4 football jerseys. Let's get a cover boy right here. That has some potential, guys, especially if it's Dolphins. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Dan Marino laces out. AFC East will go to Chris Cart. Chris, how about a laces out Dan Marino? Soccer style kicker. What do you know about Ray Finkel? That's huge. That's huge. I know Chris is a Bills guy. He's a huge Bills guy. I don't know how he feels about the Dolphins, but that's a pretty sick hit, Chris. That is pretty sick. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Joe is in the chat. What up, Joe? I just made a big deal. I saw that you got the Browns, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know summer has officially arrived. Our boy Joe is back in the breaks. Joe Ayo! Let's go. All right, guys, we'll have a chance to see those helmets right after Cosmic. Serial number spots. We're going to go 3 and 4, 7 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Add them up to J. I think we're going to pull something cool here, guys. I'm thinking Planetary Pursuit coming in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. It is the 7th spot to the 3 spot. Did Timmy just get the 1 spot? Holy cow, Timmy. Watch, Superfractor coming now. Forget Planetary Pursuit. Superfractor incoming. Timmy's feeling it. All right, guys, good luck. Full-size helmets next. Only a few teams left in the 6-box football mixer. And then we've got personals. It's a short night. I'm sorry. I guess I probably really didn't need to start that hour early. I was just so worried that we were going to, like, run into late. Tomaz. All right, guys, we'll do one box at a time. Good luck. The base stuff, we will look at the cereals. No biggie there, but everything's going to ship from the break. We're looking, obviously, for autographs, planetary pursuits, all the other short prints, any numbered cards. By the way, guys, if you love Cosmic, I can actually put this up here since I'm ripping some boxes. Hold on just a second. I know it takes up all the screen, so... Guys, next week... Hold on. Pause the music. Pause the music. Feel like a WWE superstar. Turn that music down and let me speak to the people. Can I just tell you a little bit about some of the stuff coming out next week? So first off, we have, in my opinion, the biggest non-sport product all year. My favorite non-sport product is Pop Century. The biggest non-sport product is Disney Chrome. It's not even close. It is not even close, guys. It is such a huge set. It is so popular. It gets better and better each year. They've added a ton of new stuff. They've got new signers, including Lewis Hamilton and Selena Gomez. It's huge. We will be ripping that on Wednesday. Also, Road to Opening Day. I just got the boxes in. That was a Topps.com exclusive. It sold out like that. Your boys secured 5 boxes. We're going to do a pick your team. There is an auto and a gold foil numbered in each box. And let me just go ahead and tell you this right now. If you're like, it's Topps now, how big of a deal can it be? Gentlemen, I sold the Aaron Judge Superfractor from last year's Road to Opening Day set for $6,000 on Fanatics Collect. So don't tell me that that set's not banging. It's banging. And new this year, dual autographs. Dual autographs to 5 and Superfractor dual autographs. Road to Opening Day is going to be great. So our Wednesday, Road to Opening Day, Disney Chrome, and others. I'm also going to drop on Monday the first few breaks for Friday because Friday's drop's ridiculous, guys. One of my favorite baseball products all year, Inception. We have a ton of cases coming. We're going to do a dual case. We're going to do single cases. We're going to do random teams, PYT. We got it all. Inception Baseball. Cannot frickin' wait. And then, for my Cosmic fans, Cosmic NFL. That's right. Planetary Pursuits and more, but for football. So the first breaks for those, even though they are Friday releases, will be on the website Monday. So Monday, whoo! Disney, guys. I'm going to do Disney a couple ways. I looked at how we did it last year, and the most popular version that we did was one box break serial numbers. So we're going to do a lot of those, but I also saw that for a good price point, we did some one box first letter, first name, like random first letter, first names. We're going to do that too. So I'm going to have a price point for everybody to get into Disney Chrome. And I would highly recommend, look at the checklist for that product. It is going to be freaking loaded. And this year, guys, we got 2 cases. It's Topps, Jared. It's Topps. Yeah, we're not ripping too much Panini these days. Unless it's soccer, and we don't really get a ton of soccer. All right, here we go, guys. Cosmic. Look at that. We didn't have to wait long for our first number card. Joaquin Wild, and it's 100 out of 299, 0 spot, right off the rip. Scott Thompson. There is a Panini product coming out on Wednesday. I didn't put it on my preview list there, guys, but it's Donruss Elite Baseball. I got 1 box, so, you know, obviously super exciting, right? I might try to get another one just so we could do like a 2 or 3 box break. But right now I'm planning 1 box, 2 random teams. The big thing with that is it's got dual, triple, and quad autos. The bigger thing is it's got kabooms. And for the first time ever in baseball, it's got numbered kabooms. So there's golds to 10 and greens out of 1. So those are still going to be huge, license or not. But we'll only, at best, we've got a box of it. There's the Rock Galaxy Greats Refractor. That'll go to the 2 spot. Cody Rose, Kenna Jordan Refractor will go to the 3 spot. Mr. Perfect. What do we got here? What do we got here? We got a Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace. 8 spot. We have a numbered LA Knight, 38 out of 75 for the 8 spot. Adam. Yeah, the Panini will definitely not be a PYT. It'll be a random team of self-sort. It's just stick with 1 box and do 2 random teams, or maybe get 2 or 3 boxes and try to keep it as cheap as possible and just do a random team per spot. I don't know. We'll think about that over the weekend. Uh-oh, there's a Planetary Pursuit, guys, and that does not... I don't think that's the sun. Didn't we say Mercury? I can't tell, but I told you guys I was feeling planetary. That's our boy, Jay Uso! And it is the sun, and it will go to the 2 spot for Jeff. Have a night. Just hits the memorabilia and now gets a Planetary Uso. Hold on, I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it, right? I gotta do that. I might look like an idiot doing it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a good day. Braun Brecker Refractor UFOs 7 spots. Can we get an auto in the same box as the Planetary? Uso and Roman Reigns Showdown will go to the 1 spot. We have a numbered 9 out of 99, the Road Dogg, Jesse James. 9 spot for Aaron Gio. You know, as soon as you see the Road Dogg, you just, that DX thing gets in your head, right? Oh, Nick, that Stacy Keibler auto, that was sick, dude. That was sick. Stone Cold Galaxy Greats for the 1 spot. How about the Hitman Hart and Shawn Michaels? Oh, no animosity there. 0 spot. Ariana Grace is our Nicholas. 1 per box. We'll go to the 4 spot. Dom on the UFOs, 6 spot. We have a numbered Charlie Dempsey, and it'll be 130 out of 150. Never sleep on the 0 spot. 0. Jay Uso. DuPont. Sequoia. A couple times. We have a refractor of Lainey Reed. Rookie. She'll be a 3 spot. Lesnar. How about the Undertaker and Kane? That's a good showdown. 6 spot. Oh, little NXT for the 2 spot. Naomi closes out box 1. Good start. Got a Planetary now. Let's make it even better and get another one or an auto. Ooh, I see a bunch of orders coming in. I love that, guys. I love seeing it. Thank you, crew. We have 2 boxes left of Cosmic. I'll have them available for personals if anyone's feeling saucy. Those packs didn't want to come out. They're being tough. You know what that means. You know what that means. Good things. We had a crazy. So the wifey and I went to a Broadway show last night. We have season tickets here in Grand Rapids, and we love Broadway. We love the theater. It's great. We went to go see The Outsiders. Just like the movie, it was interesting, but about halfway through, right before intermission, we started getting warnings of tornado warnings. And you guys, you know, if you have young kids, you probably can understand. Oh, look, got something there, guys. You guys can probably understand if you got young kids. You know, our kid gets a little freaked out when there's the sirens are going off. So we decided to leave this go. It wasn't stellar, so we didn't feel that bad. So we got home, and then as soon as we got home, dude, the skies opened up and it just started like pouring. It got like pitch black. We had to go down in the basement. Bradley lives just a few minutes south of me, and they got it like worse than we did. But thankfully, no touchdown or anything. But. And then we talked to some friends who stayed at the show, and it turned out that at intermission, they ended up pausing the show for quite a long time because of the sirens. So we're like, if we were there, they wouldn't have kept going anyway. So just kind of, you know, funny how that all worked out. This is box 2. Good luck, guys. Let's do this. Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss, Firefly House. We'll go to the 0 spot. Man, 0's having a good little break there, Scott. Penta, Lyra Valkyrie on the UFOs. Also a 0 spot. Nucleus is Otis, the big boy, 6 spot. Io Sky Galaxy Greats. We'll go to the 8 spot. We've got a numbered card here. Grayson Waller, 272 out of 299. 2 spot for Jeff. I've never seen the movie, Jesse, but I was looking it up as we were driving home, and I'm like, dude, that movie had literally, in the 80s, it had everybody. Swayze, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise, Diane Lane. I was like, dude, this cast is incredible. So we kind of figured we'd just watch the rest of the movie to catch the second part. Neither one of us have seen it. Cody Rhodes on the UFO, 1 spot. Tiffy Time, Galaxy Greats will go 3 spot. Stone Cold and Bret Hart, 3 spot. There's a gold, guys. This is 27 out of 50. It's Nia Jax for the 7 spot. Adam. Yeah, I think we probably will, Jesse, just because we want to kind of see how what happens in the end. The show, the musical, though, was a little, I'm going to be honest, it was a little slow. It's a little slow. Lita and Trish Stratus, 9 spot. It's got a very bad crease. Aaron Geo, I don't know if you can, there it is right there, Aaron. You can see it right in the middle. I know it's just a common insert, but if I see it, I like to point it out. Sinclair on the refractor will go 1 spot. Ron Brecker, Sinclair again. Vikings, Eric and Ivar, 4 spot. Stone Cold and The Rock, there's the greatest. 1 spot on the Stone Cold Rock, that's the greatest rivalry ever during the Attitude Era. Woods, La Knight, Piper Nevin on the refractor. E.T. Seth Rollins, 3 spot. Ooh, what do we got here, guys? This might be an auto. I want to know a short print. What do we got? It's definitely a different design. Milky Way. Milky Way Marks. How about a Rhea Ripley auto? Holy cow. Holy cow. Rhea Ripley auto, mama. Where is the card number? Holy cow, there is no card number. That's not even possible. There's no card number, guys. It's not serial numbered, and there is no card number on the back. We got to random it. Everyone's going to get a shot at this. Yeah, I kind of think, yeah, that's the other thought I was thinking, Adam, was maybe use the checklist. Don't tell me whose it is. I don't want that to affect the decision. Let me think about that. I'm literally not going to look up at the chat. I think we probably should use the checklist. That's the right thing to do. Sammy's on. We're going to use the checklist. I don't know who has it. Gargano, 28 out of 99. Now I have to look because I don't know who has the 8 spot. That's Adam. All right, so now I need to know what the number is on the checklist. MNBR. Our spot is number 8, so that will go to Adam. Frazier. Vicious, 92 out of 150. Eric Rowan. 2 spot Jeff. Brooks Jensen. I trust Adam implicitly. I will look it up myself, though, just to double check. Adam's a very stand-up guy. This is 26 Cosmic, right? Cosmic WWE checklist. Yeah, I'm looking right now. All right. Beckett. Scroll down. Autographs. Let's look for Milky Way Marks. Rhea Ripley. Let me see if I can show this on screen, guys. I think I can. Right there. Rhea Ripley Raw. Which there's not another Rhea, is there? No. So that's it. MWMRBR. So it is the R spot. 100%. Adam, congratulations. That's a monster card. That is a monster freaking card. What a break, guys. What a little 2-box break. And Adam, I know that you know that I know that everyone else knows you're a stand-up guy, and there's no way in the world that you would put anything wrong there. But for integrity purposes and to have it on camera, I wanted to double check. But I knew it was you once you said it was you. Adam Grayson, Adriana Grayson, Otis on the nucleus, guys. Erica Rowan, Gargano, Jax, Waller, Dempsey, the Road Dog, LaKnight, and Wild. And then our 2 big hits, guys. Planetary Pursuits, Jay Uso, monster autograph. Rhea Ripley, congratulations, Adam. That is awesome. God, we are on a heater right now, guys. We were on a heater Wednesday, and we are definitely on a heater tonight. Yeah, I could see like the front of the card having a number if it was a parallel, but it's not. But I mean, again, I want to show it. You're usually going to see it in the corner or somewhere here in the middle. It's Rhea Ripley Raw, just like the checklist says, but there is literally, you would think it would be like right here above her name, right below her name, or in a top corner, and it's not there. So that's weird. It's happened before. It's happened before, and that's why we have protocols that we follow. All right, guys, we might not need a filler here because I think we only have 1 spot left in the divisions. So let's get these filled here. Give me 1 second. We got a couple orders. We got a Ron with a random. And the Titans. I dig this song, even though it's Chad Kroger. Aaron got the Stros. How are the Dodgers? The Dodgers can't be there, right? Dodgers gone. There it is. David got him. I was like, dude. David Shea, Dodgers. Hey, Dodgers. I got the AFC North, and then 2 in the randoms. Josh got Jacksonville and Houston. And then Jesse with a whole bunch of teams. Let's go, Jess. Jess, did you close it out? Pretty darn close. We got the Blue Jays left, guys. For some last spots mojo. Jesse was nice enough to leave 1 spots left for you guys. Nine left there. Cherry Valance, yeah. Dude, like, the lead guy, like, I swear he was, like, off-key. And just, I don't know, man. It's just a weird show. It was a weird show. I would like to watch the movie just kind of based on what we did see. There was one song that was incredible. We both said that. We're like, dude, this song was awesome. But, again, the rest was kind of like, not our favorite. So the real question would be, even if there was no tornado, would we have left anyway? pretty strong chance. All right, guys, website is cleaned up. We got 2 that we want to fill. Let me pull those off here really quick. And let's get our first helmet. All right, guys, does anyone want the NFC South for 60 to close out the breaks? I don't want to do a filler with just 2 spots, so we will do 1 filler for probably everything else, though. Whatever's left in football, Series 2, and so there's probably only 1 filler left tonight. Does anyone want the South? Last spot, Mojo. I guess I could put a filler together. I was really kind of hoping not to, but if we need to. Do we need to? All right, guys, let me do a filler. Just a 10 spotter. What up, Dave? What's up, Dave? Oh, hold on, let's add something fun to it. Let's add something fun to this. Hold on. What's up, Fro? Just putting a filler together here really quick. All right, guys, should have this ready here. All right, filler time, boys. Looks like we will get a 2 in. This one's really simple, guys. I'm going to give you the NFC South in helmet number 1. I'm going to give you the NFC South in helmet number 2. Or I'm going to get you a spot in the dual helmet random team break. Or I'm going to give you $90 in the football mixer. So you can buy the chefs outright, combo up a couple of teams, or get a big discount on one of the big teams, guys. Choice is yours. The choice is yours. 11 spotter, 41 bucks is the average price. So actually it's 42. So we'll discount up from there. We'll do, let's see, full size helmet divisions filler. Get NFC South or helmet times 2 in team spot or 94 FB mixer. This is 11 total spots. All right, guys. So if you get the division, you're getting it for just about, actually, I think, yeah, almost half price. And I'm going to more than almost triple your money if you get the football mixer spot, guys. 35 bucks, 11 spots. 35 bucks, 11 spots. So let's go. Nick. Roberto, how are you, brother? Hi, Dave. 2. DG. Six left, guys. 6 left. Again, the division spots were 65. These were 30. And then 90 is 90. Pretty straightforward, right? So again, the $90 in the football mixer, you could get the chefs outright, combo up some teams, or again, a huge discount on one of the big teams. So let's get this filled. We only have 6 left. 6 left. Plus, then we're going to get to see these helmets, which are going to be amazing. And then we'll do one filler for everything left, and that's going to be a big one. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. All right, I need 6 more, guys. 6 spots left. 6 spots left. 35 spots. I'm with you, Jesse. I think they're going to be sick. That's why I know that the... thanks, bro. I know as soon as we see one, I feel like the random team break's going to sell out. So that's why I'm kind of like, let's just check this out. We got 4 left, guys. 4 left. 4 left. Triple your money in the mixer. Have 2 shots at selling. Even if, I mean, those are $30 spots, but for $35, I'd still take 2 chances at a replica helmet with that checklist. Okay. Or you get 4 teams in a 1-box break with the NFC South. Which, by the way, we just hit 2 Atlanta Falcons autos. So NFC South is hot right now. So we have 40. Now we do not have 46 more spots. I promise you that. We have 4 spots left. 46 more spots. That's a big filler, guys. It's a big filler. We got 46 spots left. 4 spots left. 4 spots left. Come on, crew. I know we want to see these. I know we want to see these. Your boy definitely wants to see them. I'll start checking payments here in just a moment. We've got 4 left. 4 left. We'll put them in order here. All right, we got Roberto's good, Fro, Dave. Nick. Oh, everyone's good, guys. Literally, so we're good. We're good. We just need these 4. Everyone's paid up. $42 spots for $35. Let's go. Grayson's in. Now we need 3. Now we need 3. We just need 3. They're 35. Guys, you could take the last 3, hit the $90, basically break even, and then you're free rolling the other 2. Just saying. Just saying. 3 spots left. Who's in? Nick is in now. I need 2. Can't leave the last spots. Guys, I'm down to 2. 35 each. 70 to yeet. What do we got? $35 each, 70 to yeet. I need 2. I just need 2. Grayson Nick's going to get paid up here. We are yeeting right there with Aaron. We are full. All right, we'll get Grayson, Nick, and Aaron's payments in, and then we will get a chance to see these brand new replica helmets. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I want to see what we got here. All right, there's Aaron, there's Nick, there's Grayson. Everyone's in. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck, guys. All right, let's move this over. Dice roll coming up. Here we go. Ripping this one, filling this one, doing that one. Mwah! There's a 3 and a 4. We're going to go 7 times. Names first. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times right there. It's DG up to Dave. Seven times right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Helmet times 2 up to helmet times 2. Aaron Sang, look at that last spot mojo. Look at that. That's why you never leave the last ones. All right, Aaron, you'll have some money to spend here in just a moment. All right, Dave, Roberto twice. The 2 Knicks, AA, Ron, Grayson, and DG. You guys are in the random team break. NFC South in the first break is I, Dave. Fro gets the NFC South in the second break. Good luck to both of you, gentlemen. All right, AA Ron. Aaron, $90 to spend. What looks good in a 6-box mixer? Again, you take Chefs outright. Combo up Carolina and Arizona. Combo up the Rams and Ravens. Big discount on one of the big teams. Again, it's Topps Chrome Hobby, Finest Hobby, Signature Class Hobby, Mini Helmet, Jersey, Full-Size Helmet. So you get to see a little bit of everything there. Carolina, Arizona. That was 104, so 14, Aaron, 14. Arizona, Carolina off the website. Gets us 2 spots closer. Again, guys, after the 2 full-size helmets, whatever's left on the website is going into 1 filler. And it'll be a good one, because you'll have Bears, Chiefs, Patriots, Saints, Giants, and the Blue Jays. Plus whatever's left in the mini helmet, or the replica helmets. So 16-spot filler coming up next. All right, full-size helmets. I think we're going to have to go full-size screen here. See if that works out. Hey, you can see my pretty face. See how this jersey shrunk somehow. It's not me. It's the jersey. All right. First time seeing the replicas. Try not to tear a hole in my branding chair. Good luck, Herb. By the way, guys, this is not just a USA Soccer jersey. It is a customized USA Soccer jersey. Let's go. Wow, what a start. Holy cow. I think he's going to be pretty happy with this. I think this person's going to be pretty happy with this. I'm pretty sure this is PCT. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. 49ers. Nick Cast, NFC West. Even though he's a Cyclone, mad props. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy. Nick, I knew you'd be pumped on that one, dude. That is so sick. Guys, they're lighter weight, so you can definitely tell they're not authentic, but dude, they look just like an authentic helmet. This is incredible. These are great. Nick, congratulations, man. What a pull. What a pull. That's PC loving, right? Let's go, Nick! Well, I would, I'm going to go ahead and say that those are good. Let's see what happens in the second one. Now, if anyone does want to jump in on the random team one, you still got time to grab a spot. You don't, hey, Justin Bart, you don't have much time to grab a spot, but you have time. Justin Bart, I know you already know this, Justin, and I just went over it a few minutes ago, but I'm going to put it up on screen because if there's anybody in the crew who I think would be super excited for this product, it would be you, my friend. Topps Chrome Disney next week. Wednesday release, and we are going to have 2 cases of breaks, baby. Let's go. All right, this is replica helmet number 2. Number 2, Utah. Give me 2. Yeah, they're going to be fun, Justin. I'm going to do single box serial numbers, single box, first letter, first name, and then have personals available. And pricing will be pretty good. I'm really looking forward to those. All right, let's see how number 2 is. Box 1 was pretty dang good. Shh. No freaking way. No freaking way. If this is the right team, I don't want to say anymore. I don't want to give it away. It's not so much the name. The name's really good. The name's really good. I just have a feeling that the person, if it's the right team, the person that hits this is going to be pretty dang ecstatic. Let's see if it's the right team. I can't freaking believe it. You know, Nick, Brock Purdy was pretty good. How about Joe Montana? Joe Montana for the 49ers. We're talking about, I don't know if you pick him over Steve Young. One of the 2 potential GOATs and Brock Purdy. Current quarterback and one of the GOAT quarterbacks for your favorite team. What a freaking product for Nick. Nick Cass, congratulations, dude. Holy cow. Holy, Nick. Nick, I'm going to have to find a big old box to ship this into you, brother. Hey, Nick, are you in the 2 randoms? You might want to get in the 2 randoms. We'll see if we... Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Nick, I want to ship it in this box. This holds 3. This holds 3. You need 1 more, and then you get this box. It might come to you in that box either way. Unbelievable. Wow. Congrats, Nick. That's insane. Dude, that's insane. What a pair of autos. We've only seen 2. Joe, we've only seen 2. And I can just say that those are pretty dope. Those are pretty darn cool. All right, guys, give me a second. I will put the filler together for what is going to be... it's going to be a pretty spectacular filler. let me pull everything off the site. Two, 1, 2, cannonball. This won't probably be the cheapest filler, guys, but it is absolutely loaded with big spots. So give me just a moment. Oh, Joe, we're filling the whole website. I think it's a more expensive filler, but it is chock full of gigantic spots. Oh, that'd be sick, Jared. I think we're gonna go. I think it's October. I think my fam's gonna fly out, and we're gonna go see the Chiefs and Raider game in Vegas, which I'm very excited for. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this. I think here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna run it as is. If I need to add something in to make the spots less expensive, I'll figure out a way to do it. I think I've got a jersey left. So I could always do that. But even though it's a more expensive filler, it's so loaded, I think that we should probably just run it as it is. So let me see where I'm at with it. Okay, yeah, I think with the discount, it's pretty good. All right, guys, this fills everything on the website. It's not even 5, so we have plenty of times for personals after this if anyone wants anything. But we are going to fill the 2 full-size helmets. You get a random team in that break. This is the football mixer. Topps Chrome Hobby, Finest Hobby, Signature Class Hobby, mini helmet jersey, full-size helmet. And then my last 3 boxes of Series 2 Jumbo. The last team in that break are the Blue Jays. They have the one guy, Akamoto, I believe, so good rook. So the Blue Jays spot is a $60 spot. Now, guys, I left the pricing up there for football because when you see that, oh, this filler's a little bit more than usual, Mikey. Look what you're getting. You've got a $130 Bears spot, a $90 Chiefs spot, $160 Patriots, $120 Saints, and a $270 Giants. So you basically have every big team except for the Browns. Our boy Joe got them, and the Titans. Every big team in the football mixers in this filler. So if you added everything up, divided it by the 16 spots that the filler is, it is a $73 filler. 73. I'm going to give you guys the discount. Get some monster teams. Let's filler up and rip. Okay? Okay. Here we go. 6-box football mixer filler. Get a random team in yellow. 4. helmets ×2 random team spot, or the Blue Jays in Series 2. 16 total spots. It's a pretty good discount, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good discount. $72 or $73 spots. I'm taking over 10 off per spot. With, again, look at those monster teams in the football mixer. And even if you get a full-size helmet spot, even at this spot price, if you hit a helmet, you're still paying less than if you would have bought a division. 60th spot, boys and girls, to close out the breaks tonight. Who's in? Let's go. Dave starts it off. Joe Ayu. Tippy. Uh-oh, here comes my Thompsons. Here come the Thompsons. Watch out. Nick, Roberto. Aaron. Oh, 100% this is going to go, guys. I would get in. It's going to go. Chad, we do have the Thompsons all over. Where's our boy Scott? Where's Scott for all the Thompsons? Ba, ba, ba. 5 spots left. 5 spots left. This fills all the breaks for tonight, guys. Come on! $73 spots for $60 too. So you get a discount. You get huge teams in the football mixer. You break even if you get the Blue Jays. They were $59. Actually, they were a $60 team, $59.99. Or you get a helmet spot where, again, if you hit a helmet, even at 60, guys, that's a great deal. That's less than, I think, the division spots were 65, right? Yeah. Let's go. Payments are coming in. It's going to go. So if you want to get into a break tonight, this is it right here. Touching one, reaching out, touching me. I don't think you can do that without consent. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Go ahead and get paid, guys. 5 spots left. I'm going to take the quickest of restroom breaks while you guys get them paid, but I want to get these last 5 before I do that. 5 spots left, guys. 5 spots left. Who is in? Look at that. I mean, you get the Giants at a fraction of a cost. You're half price on the Saints. More than half price on the Patriots. Saved money on the Chiefs. Bears half price. Tippy's in. Come on. He started it. They don't call him Tippy for nothing, guys. You got the ball rolling. 4 left. Only 4 left. There's no special yeet price. Come on, guys. I took $13 a spot off. That's like, let's go. I'll start checking payments right now. Thanks, Joe. Oh, gosh, guys. 1 spot left. Last spot, Mojo, Josh. DG, I'm sorry, he just beat you to it. He just beat you to it, DG. Now, the real question will be is, do we do the football mixer before Series 2? I kind of feel like we should end on the football mixer, don't you guys? I do. I do. I know you guys. You like to abandon me on those flagship breaks. Well, now you gotta wait. Not gonna take that long. All right, guys, go ahead and get your payments in. Let me hit the restroom really quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll rip. Woo! All right, checking payments. Berto, Joe, Josh, Sang, Chris, Chad, Chad, Dave, Michael, Nick. Everyone's in. Perfect. You guys are the best. Oh, that's the worst, Dan, when, like, you know, you get that, like, 4 number and you're like, especially when you're expecting a call from somebody, and then you pick it up and you're like, dang it! It's not who I wanted to talk to at all. No, I don't need to save 15% on my car insurance. You need to save 20% on my car insurance. 7 times, guys. Good luck. Let's go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times right there. Joe Ayu! Up to Dave. All right, let's go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Patriots to the helmets. All right, Josh, you got the Blue Jays spot in Series 2. That will be actually next after we do the 2 helmets. All right, Dave, Chris, Joe, Dave, Roberto, Michael, Chris, Chad. You guys closed helmets. That's coming up right now. And then let's go back to the football mixer. Aaron with the Ravens, Bears for Nick. Sang gets the Chiefs. Joe gets the Rams. Joe also gets the Patriots. Roberto the Saints, and Joe gets the Giants. Joe, it's like you never left, brother. Comes in, gets some huge spots. Let's freaking go. Let's go. All right, helmets. 2 of them. I'll give you guys time for trades, too. It's a 3-on-1. That's 4. Names first 4 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times right there. Yo, Dave up to Eric. All right, 4 times teams, guys. 1. Oh, hold on. Commanders weren't in there. That doesn't count. Don't count. No commanders. All right, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, Buffalo Bills to Carolina Panthers. All teams are represented in the checklist, guys. All right, Roberto with Arizona. Chris, look at that. Thompson twins down below there, Titans and Commanders. Let me give you a minute in case anyone does want to trade. I got him, Peter, yeah. It didn't feel right. Full-size helmets. DG says the Steelers are available. We'll give you guys 30 seconds more. We'll do the helmets, Series 2 Jumbo, and then our 6-box football mixer. I'm excited to see that mixer. That's going to be sick. Again, guys, while you are trading, I will post this officially in Discord probably sometime Sunday. But I will have the exact break listing for you guys for Monday. But yeah, we'll have Wednesday's breaks on there, which is basically going to be Road to Opening Day, a whole bunch of different Disney breaks. I think I'm going to do the half case of mini helmets that I have left. I think there's like 1 or 2 more. So Wednesday's going to kind of be the quieter day. Friday is going to be the nutty day. And the first breaks for Friday will drop on Monday. So we'll have Cosmic NFL. That's brand new. That's going to be sick. And then Inception Baseball, one of my absolute favorite products. We're going to have a dual case. We're going to have single cases. We're going to have PYT. We're going to have random team, all configurations. So a lot of good stuff dropping Monday at noon. Yeah. Miley Cyrus has autos in Disney Chrome. Lewis Hamilton, the F1 driver, has autos from the Cars. Selena Gomez has autos from her show, whatever, Wizards of Waverly Place, is that it? There's Pixar stuff in there. There's the Mickey, Donald, and Goofy baseball cards. The crossover, those were huge last year. There's a cool triple autograph. One of the coolest cards, I think, is the Pirates of the Caribbean triple autograph. It's Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley. So it's a triple auto. So that'll be a really, really fun one. All right, guys. There's a couple people asking. We'll give it just another second here, and then we'll get rocking. Got my pen ready. Rooftop, shout it out, baby, I'm ready to go. All right, it's been quiet. Let's do it. Good luck, Kurt. Here we go. Is it going to be another 49er? Who's got the 49ers? Dave? Uh-oh, Dave, watch out. Dude, that would be insane. If the first 3 boxes were all 49ers. Now, if it's George Kittle, that'd be pretty dope. I don't even know if he's in the checklist. I just think that'd be dope. Feel the reveal. It's cool how they got like the bumper sticker on there. Wow. Golly, dude, these things are dope. Who's got him? Oh, I don't think he's in the chat, but I know he'll be excited to get it. Detroit Tigers. Starting running back. Projected, what, number 1 or number 2 fantasy pick this year? Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. We'll go out to Eric Mess. Eric, congratulations. That's nasty. That is nasty. Dude, these are great. I'm glad I got a few extra. I was like, I saw the list. I saw the checklist and I'm like, dude, we haven't done full-size helmets in a long time. I got to get some of these. So I grabbed 10 boxes, and honestly, I'm glad I did. Because we will definitely be ripping some more of these. Lions go out to Eric. Eric, congratulations, brother. Eric's got a hell of a mail day because he hit like 3 jerseys earlier last week. He's on like a memorabilia streak like no other. We had 3 jersey breaks last week, I think on Friday, and he hit all 3 of them. Yeah, exactly. Or was it mini helmets? What, did he hit some mini helmets? Was it mini helmets or I thought it was jerseys. Grayson, Jesse, Jeff, Chris Cart, Jared, and John. So yeah, he didn't hit any minis yet. But, you know, we still have the mixer to go. All right, good luck, guys. Okay, okay. Good young player. Nick for the Patriots. All right. Little lame on the signature. Look at how tiny that is. Look at how tiny that is. That's microscopic. Look at it compared to Waluigi. That is a tiny auto. That's Kayshon Butte. Kayshon Butte and his tiny autograph for the Patriots, and that'll go to Nick. Nick, congratulations. Good young player. But bro, you gotta go bigger on the signature than that, right? That's small. That's a small signature. You're better than that, Kayshon. I'll tell it to a spaceman. I swear to God, I will. Kayshon Butte. Keyshawn Butt. Right, Nick? That's criminal. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. That's criminal. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the fill on the full-size helmets. Again, I've got, so what do we rip there? 4. 5th one there. I've got 5 more boxes. I have a couple I might be selling to a friend of mine. But I'll see if he wants them or not. But I'm not worried if we have to keep them because I think they're pretty strong. So we'll definitely see those again. All right, guys. Half case number 2 jumbo. Let's just get it going. So I know some of you are like, flagship, oh no, but I'm like, you know what, we're due a cool card. We still haven't pulled any like crazy short prints. I'm kind of hoping that we see that, see our first one right here. Plus with jumbo, the jumbo breaks go pretty quick, guys. So stay with me, even if this isn't your thing, because we've got that really good football mixer after that, and then we've been pulling some crazy stuff in personals over the last few weeks. So if anyone's grabbing one, opportunity to hit some dope stuff there. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Oh, forgot silver packs. Gotta do the silvers. All right, let's see some good signatures here in Series 2. And some short prints. We need to see short prints. We skip through all the base. We go straight to the goodies when it comes to Series 2. Like an Albies backwards glitter. Stephen Kwan and Stan Musial. I wouldn't mind seeing a home field advantage either. We haven't seen one of those. We have this could be a red. Is this out of 5? Yeah, look at that, guys. 2 out of 5. Jack Sawinski for the Pirates. That'll go down to Mike. There you go, Mike. That is the shortest print card that we have pulled out of Series 2 thus far. Out of 5, red glitter, Jack Sawinski. Good start. Good start. All right, foil Crawford, Koufax, and then all-star throwback Mike Trout. Ooh, I love looking at the name on the back there. That's good. Ooh, guys, we got one of those monster base cards too, I think. All right, we have Trevor Story. I believe that's going to be out of 75. Let's go to the back here. Pedroia. We got a Murakami insert there for the White Sox. There you go, John. We'll get that number on the story here in a minute. City Connect patch and auto of Byron Buxton. How about that one for the lot of sodas? Jesse. Oh, Jesse, you got a bonus card stuck to it. Literally. 18 out of 25 on the Buxton. Jesse, congratulations, man. That's game used. Nice auto, too. Jesse, I'm not even going to lie. I love seeing positivity rewarded, brother. Jack Winkler on the glitter. Trevor's Story of a Girl. Look at that. How often do you see that, guys? Last off the print, $3.99 out of $3.99. I can tell you right now, you don't see it often. Jesse, congrats. Sick patch on that, too. Great start to our Series 2 break. Let's keep that going. All right, we got a Chaparro, Corbin Carroll, and Puckett. Look at that. We get another City Connect card. Brian, woo, for Seattle. Mariners for Steven. This one's also numbered 103 out of 150. We still have half a box to go, so we might get a little, might get a bonus hit in this box, guys. We had a couple jumbo boxes like that had an extra auto or an extra patch card. Rodriguez, Martin on the foil, Kershaw. Did you know that's Stafford's buddy? You did? How would you know? How would you have known that? All right, Woodruff to 2026. Always like to see the numbering here. 14-15 out of 2026. Brewers for James. Rolling the Furman, the Luciana Gaib, and Adley. Four-pack stock in box one. Silvers will do at the end. See if we can get a little bonus love in this one, guys. All right, Jeter, Woods, Richardson on the foil, and Vlad Sr. That'll go to the Expos. Yeah, so that's Nationals. All right, Vlad Jr., Robleski on the glitter, Drew Gilbert, Giants. All right, numbered Corbin Burns, purple. That should be out of 250. 224 out of 250, Diamondbacks. Jerry Seinfeld, celeb for the Mets. Story on the foil, Reggie Jackson behind that. Jerry Seinfeld, what's the deal with the Mets? He's got the Mets. Jacob. Now, I believe there are autographed versions of those cards. That would be really cool to see. All right, last pack of box one, guys. It is going to be Mookie, Pauly on the glitter, Lou Gehrig. All right, good start. Let's go box two. An out of 5 in our first box. Really nice City Connect jersey autograph relic. Box two. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I've worked on that forever, man. I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. I love that show. Used to watch it all the time back in the day. All right, we got Correa, Cheater, Irwin Glitter, and Garcia Pirates. What's the deal? It's gold, Jerry. It's gold. Nurse, can I get a shtickle of fluoride? Pack 2, Big Dumper, Gorman on the foil, Jackie Robb. We've got Robleski again, Dodgers. That's going to be out of 13 out of 250. Cassé auto behind it for Miami. We'll go to, hey, Jesse, let's go. 9 out of 50, Jesse. Oh, and Cassé. Dude, buying all those cheap teams, Jesse. Good strategy. It's paying off right now. Elaine. Oh, man. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Dude. She's still cute. Nico. Ventos on the glitter. Carter Jensen. She is hilarious. Hilarious. Great, like, physical comedian. Oh, we got something here. Is the team logo and is the Sprout for the Brew Crew for James. Brandon Sprout. Mike Schmidt, Lofton on the foil. Freddie Freeman. So the team logos, usually about one a case. I mean, I think we've pulled 3 of them now. We opened 3 jumbo cases, so I think pretty safe to assume one a case. Oh, what do we got here? Chaparro, and then a hit behind it. Chaparro's 209 out of 399 for Washington, for Ricky. And then another City Connect and another Buxton. This one sans the auto. But another nice one going out to Jesse. Not numbered on this one, Jesse, but dude, at this rate, you're going to have the entire City Connect jersey. That'd be cool. And you know why you're getting rewarded, Jesse? Because you're the only one talking in the chat. That's what happens in these breaks. Brooks Robinson, Jack Little, and Nolan Ryan. Half a box left for box 2. You got Judge, Talion on the glitter, Nick K. The old quiet pack here. Rollins, Thomas on the foil. Joe Mauer. Pass on a Mauer, lose for an hour. All the way to the back here, we've got Maria Taylor for the Braves. Risen Suns. Nice glitter there for the Dodgers, David. And then Pete Alonso, a little polar bear. Pete Alonso, Orioles. Pete Alonso, though. All right, 2 packs left of box 2. Maybe. There we go. Oh! There we go. All right, we've got a pink James Wood for the Nationals. Usually about 1 or 2 a case. Ripken, Tampa Bay Rays on the foil. Mark McGuire. And last pack of box 2. Oh, it was a nothing pack. Johnny Bench, Marte, and Sprout. Buying all that stuff for shipping. All right, guys, last box and then silver packs to close it out. See if we can get a bonus in the silvers again. Got some cool autos in the silvers on Wednesday's breaks. All right, come on, man. This is our last box. We need a super cool, super short print. All Kings, baby. Home field. We're not picky. We just want to see one. We deserve it. We're good people. All right, Gehrig, Van Bell, and Bazzalo. Andrew Jones, Bryce Johnson on the foil, Roberto Clemente. Randy Johnson, that is an auto. I love his signature. Mariners for Steven. The famous photographer, Randy Johnson on the 91 throwback for the Mariners. That's a pretty cool auto. That's a pretty cool auto. Bobby Witt, Matos on the glitter, and then Bachman, Trey Turner overdrive. I agree, Steve-O. Is that an image variation? That can't be Jock's normal card. Oh, it's not because it wasn't backwards. Glad it was noticeable. Golden Mirror. There's a short print. Jesse.
Another one.
Jesse. Peterson Golden Mirror. Only the 3rd one we've pulled in Series 2. That is sick. That is sick. What a little surprise card there. Baez, Alvarez, foil, Mookie. I do love the golden mirrors. Those are nasty. So there's a short print, but we've seen those. What do we got here? Lindor Truffles. It's dirty too, right down there. Mets. Jacob Rame. Lindor unnumbered, but that is game used and definitely some dirt in that lower corner there. He's got great truffles. Ichiro Rangel foil gunner. All right, good luck, guys. Half a box plus silvers. Alonso again, along with Mark Grace. There's an Alonso. That's really cool. Does he have 2 versions too? 77. That's not the Alonso we just hit. I swear to God, we had another Alonso where he's like looking the other way. This is his, I believe it's one of his first Baltimore cards. I'll stick that up there. Baltimore for Jacob. Cags rookie and Grace. I swear we just pulled another Alonso, but it wasn't a vertical or a horizontal card. Right? They shouldn't. It's not the card condition. It's just patch condition. All right, Gwyn. Montes de Ochoa. Johnny Bench. Yeah, I know, right, Steve? What a joke. Here, I don't know. Why are you... Oh, yeah, you're mounted up, Steve. I was like, why are you not mounted up? Oh, we got something coming here. Brisk crying for Colorado. Rockies. Who that? Steven Thompson. 224 out of 399. Raphael, Holy Milner, and Marte. I know. You know who else you could hit an autograph of that's a photographer is Ken Griffey Jr. That'd be all right, too, right? All right, Chapman, he's got a fast car. Cronenworth and Tatis, last jumbo pack. Got something in our last pack mojo, guys, here. It's glitter. It's Eduardo Rodriguez, and it is first off the print, 1 of 50, and it will go to the Diamondbacks. Jesse!
Another one.
Look at that, Jesse. Bunch of cheap teams paying off, brother. Kershaw, Burns, and Perez. All right, Silvers, boys and girls. Good luck. Come on, bonus hit. Bonus hit right here. Bonus auto right here. All right, Nolan Ryan, Montgomery, Maddox. Wrong team, though. And Chipper. That's the right team. That's where he should be. Bravo, Scott. Schlitter, nice one there, Yanks. Blake Snell, Machado, and Kershaw. Mauer. Burns, Judge, we got at least numbered. Jacob Wilson, that ain't too shabby for the Athletics. Brian, 47 out of 150. Suzuki. Adley, Raleigh, and there's Ken Griffey Jr., another photographer. Marce, Cags, Rodriguez. How about a Corbin Carroll to 99? Arizona again, Jesse. They were cheap. Yeah, 15 bucks. 15 bucks. I say you got your money out of that one, Jesse. Diamondbacks. Last one. Toll. Guzman, Wood, Nolan Ryan. All right, guys, we got the Polar Bear and the Orioles there, Maria Taylor and Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with Oprah? She's fat, she's thin, she's fat, she's thin. I mean, pick a body and go with it. That's correct. It's an SNL skit. No diss to Oprah. Just impersonating SNL. All right, Corbin Carroll, Jacob Wilson, Rodriguez, Brisk Crying, Lindor, Dirty, Jock Golden Mirror. Best sports photographer that played sports, Randy Johnson, James Wood on the pink. Dodgers glitter, Buxton, Chaparro, Sprout on the team logo case hit. Wroblewski, Casse auto. Woodruff, Brian Woo, Murakami, Story, Mr. Buxton, really nice patch on that one. Sorinsky to 5. Great way to end Series 2, guys. Again, I have a couple of cases sitting in my allocations. I'm contemplating maybe picking 1 or 2 of them up. I don't know if I'll get all of them, but I kind of feel like for as great as they have been, you know, we didn't really get any of the crazy short prints, and I don't know if I don't want to, like, I kind of want to chase them, you know? It's a good product. I kind of feel like we shouldn't be done, but I don't know. We'll see. Sheesh. Yeah, he's down there courtside with Larry David. Yeah, he's aside from ain't hurting for money. You know, he's all right. All right, Aaron saying down to Steven Jordan in our 6-box mixer. Let's go mini, jersey, full size, and then we'll do the cardboard. And then we'll jump up and get down. I'm pretty sure this is one of the banned songs that gets me in trouble with YouTube for playing, but I don't care. Because I got the feeling I'm going to jump up and touch the ceiling. Joe, you got him in the filler. Dude, Joe, you got the freaking Brownies and the Patriots and the Giants. You got 3 of like the top 6 teams. That's crazy. You did your part. Now the Breaker's got to do his part, or else he sucks. Good luck, guys. Here's the mini helmet. I love the Ravens in the ice white with the red eye on the Ravens. Ravens, Aaron saying we've got an auto of... No idea. That dude. How about Terrell Suggs? T-Sizzle for the Ravens. Starting us off, Aaron. Aaron, good start. Jersey. Oh, I didn't want to open it all. There we go. Jump around. Dude, he was a really good player. That defense was so crazy. Suggs, Ray Lewis, all those other guys. Sheesh. Nice Penix. Falcons. Jesse.
Boom shakalaka!
My lord, dude. Load up on the cheap teams, guys. It is a workable strategy. Michael Penix Jr. For the Atlanta Falcons, Jesse. That is a very nice Penix, sir. Thanks. Spitting out lyrics, homie, I'm with ya. Jump up, and get down. I mean, seriously, I can't even tell you the last time we've hit that many Falcons in a night. And literally, it's like Falcons and Jets are always the 2 cheapest teams. So, again, it's one of those things where it's like, it's low risk because they're cheap spots. They're like 15, 20, 30 bucks in big breaks, and sometimes they just hit. Watch, this will be a Falcon. Ooh, who's got this team? Oh, I wonder how he got it. I think he bought it. I think he bought this team. Buffalo Bills. That is James Cook. I think he's like a top 10 guy in fantasy this year, right? I'm pretty sure I saw it was like Gibbs, him, and a couple others. Jeremiah Love, I know, is way up there. But James Cook for the Bills for Mike Park. Mike, congrats. Big old helmet coming your way. By the way, guys, if you do end up hitting memorabilia, I don't always do this. I do what's best for the cards when I'm shipping. Yeah, I do what's best for the cards when I'm shipping, but make sure to double check. Like if you get jerseys or mini helmets or even those full-size helmets, because sometimes if I can safely combine the cards and the memorabilia, I'll ship them in one box. So I always tell people, because sometimes I've had a couple people reach out and they're like, well, Mikey, I I got my helmet, but I didn't get my cards. I'm like, well, did you look in? Maybe it's tucked into the helmet or it's in the side of the box. Just make sure to look for there. Look for that so you don't miss anything. I have no idea what order to do this in. So, chat, first one to tell me. Signature Class Chrome Finest. Which one? What am I opening first? Signature Class Chrome Finest, or else I'm going to roll dice. Whoever says it first in the chat. Dave says say. I don't know what that means. Everyone's seen say. Oh, that's sig. Ah! It thinks you're saying Spanish. That's funny. All right, Signature Class. Aye. Aye, Dave. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time for personals, guys, if anyone's interested. Good luck, guys. Say. Say. Kyler. How about short print, guys? 4 out of 25. Stephon Diggs for the Patriots. Joe Ayu. There you go, Joe. Jailbait, Mr. Diggs. T. Higgins. Chrome and Jaden Higgins. It's the law firm of Higgins and Higgins. All right, Joey Burr. Autograph, Luther Burden III. That'll go 90 out of 150 for the Bears, and that's Nick. There you go, Nick. Wide receiver one of the future, question mark. Luther Burden III. McCarthy for the Vikes, and Xavier Watts. All right, Jonathan Taylor. Shuck on the Chrome. Goof and Walker. Falcons. All right, Herbie. Jerry Jeudy on the refractor. We have a case hit. Drake London. I guess I should say short print. Didn't we literally just hear this song? Drake London on the fluidity. Nice one there. And guess who he's going to? The Falcons. The Falcons. I was like, what is this thing going to? Shador for the Browns. A.J. Brown. We've got a number Travis Etienne to 225 for the Jags. McCaffrey and Savion Williams for the Packers. Mixon. There's an auto. Hold on. Chris Jones. Class Icons. I don't know why I said Chris Jones. I thought I just looked at it and said Chris Jones. Class Icons. I'm way off. Will Johnson, Cardinals. Schlesinger. Auto. Eagles. How about Kyle McCord? Philly for Eric. I know that's PC for Eric. There you go. McCord. All right, guys. We're almost there. 2 packs. Cromer Finest next. Call it the chat, guys. Cromer Finest next. All right, Marvin Miss. Xavier Watts, Kamara, and Malott. Williams, we got a Cameron Williams refractor, Kelsey, and Arroyo. Finest or Chrome, or I'm rolling the dice. Hot air balloon. What on earth does that translate to? Hot Atlanta, hot air balloon, that's funny. Finest and then Chrome. All right, great. Works for me. Jesse, I have no idea why it translated to hot air balloon. I gotta figure out how to turn that dang translation thing off. I believe this is my last hobby box of Finest, guys. Oh yeah, Jared. I mean, we've got it down to a science doing like flagship stuff. We don't waste a lot of time. Jackson Dart, Stafford Bo Nix on the refractor. McCarthy and Evans. We have a Marvin Harrison Jr., 12 out of 99 for Arizona for Aaron. Close to jersey number on the Harrison. The Jackson Dart is a common. Finest Baseball will be coming out here soon, guys. I think we're only a couple of weeks away. Trey Harris, a little bit of ding there for the Chargers. John, just FYI. Travis Hunter. Shador. Rookie auto, Dylan Gabriel of all the Browns. But that's going to Joe. Dylan Gabriel, finest auto. He'll look good holding a clipboard somewhere. This is a nice one, though, Joe. How about Myles Garrett to 35? Is it too soon? Too soon? Garrett to 35. That should be a good one. Creators Montgomery, Neighbors, and Garrett Wilson. It's a good Browns pack. Yeah, boo, Gabriel. Well, he's not going to be starting anytime soon, Joe. You know that, right? Kelsey. Brady, Purdy, Mason Graham. How about Derrick Henry, non-autoed? X-Factor George Kittle. Puka. First off the print, 1 out of 200 for the Rams. Joe. Worthy Rogers and Milrow. That's a name I haven't seen in a while, guys. Jalen Milrow, with how much I was pulling him like earlier in the year. I feel like in every break we were hitting Jalen Milrow. I feel like I'm screaming over Motley Crue here. Chase Brown. Peyton Manning, right team. Kelsey to 99 is a nice one for the Chefs. For Aaron. Drake May, Jaden, and Worthy. Dr. Feelgood. Herbie. What do we got here? How about an autograph? Keyshawn Johnson just throwing the damn ball. Jets for Lloyd. Cheap spot hits. 38 out of 50. There you go. On card Keyshawn. Just never know, man. All right, Gonzalez on the rare for the Falcons. Jamar Chase, 3 out of 325. Bengals. T-Law, Herbie, and Hampton. Hurts. Genty, Tutton. How about a Brady rare, or no, excuse me, Brady uncommon refractor. Patriots, there you go, Joe. Joe, if grading wasn't taking 8 months, I'd say that'd be a good cheap one to grade. All right, London. Team finest, Saquon Barkley. Jared Verse reflash on the X-Fractor. Micah Parsons closes out the finest box. All right, guys, we finally get to dig into this Topps Chrome, my last Chrome case. Last box of the break and of the night, minus personals if anyone's interested. I've got a couple products. I have to double check availability and pricing before I put them up on screen, but if anyone does want a personal, I'd be happy to rip a couple for you. All right, we will open up all the Chrome here and then rock and roll. I got some cool football products coming up here pretty soon. Topps Chrome Black is going to be pretty spectacular. I don't know if you guys have seen like the preview images. I think Topps just put them up on Instagram. I'm not sure if they are up on Twitter yet, but man, the preview images on Chrome Black look really good. Really good. And then there's I don't think there's a ton more sets before there's a small little reset, and then Topps will start bringing out the first cards of the new rookie class, so the Mendoza class. And I don't know if they'll start with flagship or go straight to Chrome. I imagine they'll do something before Chrome, but I don't know what. They don't tell me. How rude. All right, guys, last box of the break. Quick sip here. Don't forget, all the new breaks drop Monday at noon. All the breaks for Wednesday and a couple breaks for Friday will all be up. Here we go. Dicker the Kicker. Jonathan Greenland on a refractor. Mason Graham is the auto to 75. Joe, welcome back. 36 out of 75. Rookie Mason Graham. There we go. There we go. All right, Nico Suave. Ratledge Arroyo on the refractor. Lamar Jackson hyper. Derrick Henry non-autoed. All right, H-An. Scatabo. Numbered Bills, Kathan Prather, 296 out of 299. Bills will go to Mike Park. J-Mo refractor. Bowers hyper. More Dylan Gabriel. O. Jackson. Sammy Darnold. Tucker Kraft refractor. Hendrickson. Jaden Daniels. Tyler Shook. Turner on the hyper. Scary Terry refractor. Refractor Malachi Starks rookie. Ooh, one more handful. Come on, need one more little banger here to end this break. All right, Tucker. Derrick Henry non-auto. How about a Ravens red /5? Aaron's saying, you ready for a sweat? A red /5. And it's not a rookie, so you know what? A Lamar Jackson here would be pretty freaking spectacular. Good luck. Or non-autographed Derrick Henry, now that I think about it. How about Zay Flowers? 1 out of 5. Wow. A red out of 5 for the Ravens. Aaron, nice. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got Buda Baker on the refractor. Scatabo. Stafford. Hey, I believe the MVP is still going on. So Joe, I believe that's $40 in buyback credit. Believe the MVP program's still going on. So take that to your local shop. Jefferson closes it out. Nice way to close out an out of 5 and then a $40 buyback. All right, guys, before we get to personals, let's do a little recap. There's the Stafford. Shuck, Lamar, Shedeur, Jackson. Shedeur again, Shuck. All right, Flowers /5. Mason Graham auto. Brady refractor, nice. Keyshawn auto /50. Garrett /35. McCord. Drake London on the fluidity. Burden and Diggs. That is going to do it for the football mixer, guys. Thank you, everybody, so much for the fill. That was our last break tonight. I feel like we're ending so early. We still have fun to go. That's okay. I need the time for sorting. All right, guys, give me like 2 seconds. I'll get this printed, and then I'll throw out the personals up there. Joe, you're the man. Thank you, brother. Always great to see you in the chat. I'm sure we'll be talking more over the next couple weeks. Hope your summer's off to a great start, my friend. All right, personals. I'm just going to throw what I have up there, see what we got. There you go. Save it for next week, Aaron. All right, so Hobby is out. That's sold out. We just ripped the last one there. I do have my last Delight box, I believe. Signature class, I think I've got a couple left. Chrome Platinum, that'd be baseball. That is definitely out. Signature class basketball, I was doing those at 4. Hoops Jumbo, I'm going to keep that case sealed, guys. Cosmic, I have 2 left. Chrome Delight, I can still do that sale. I do have my last basketball. I do have 1 more jersey. And then the full-size helmet. If anyone's interested in a full-size helmet, I can get a price. But that is the, that's what we got, guys. Yeah, and if, I mean, right, Aaron? That'd be appropriate. Yeah, next week we'll have a lot more personals on Fridays, guys, because I'll have Disney personals on Wednesday and Friday. We'll have Inception for personals. I'll have Cosmic Football for personals and a few other things. I'd love to get some more of those Road to Opening Day boxes. I just have a feeling they're going to be pretty pricey to grab. So if this is it, this is it. It's not a big deal to me. I'm still glad. Under Wraps, Joe, is the name of the company that produces it. It's a Fanatics company. So it's like the they are part of Fanatics Authentics, which is where Fanatics has all their like signed memorabilia, pictures, all that kind of stuff, all the like trinkets and stuff like that. Under Wraps is like the gold rush of that. So they produce memorabilia of all types. They produce a really cool product called Eminent, which is an 8x10 picture in a big one-touch. Those are insanely popular. We've done a lot of breaks with those. And some other stuff. So Under Wraps, it's Fanatics Under Wraps. That's kind of the name of the whatever, the sub company for the for Fanatics. You got it, Dave. I got 2 left. I, Dave. See you, Joe. Have a good one. Take care, my friend. I was just going to ask Dave which one you want. Heck yeah, Mike, go USA. Cheer him on loud, brother. Aaron, I promise I'll make it up to you, man. We'll get you. We'll get you back on the right path. All right, right box. Good luck, Dave. We'll make good things happen. All right, let's get Dave's box going here. Oh yeah, it all evens out at the end here. I'd much rather have many more good nights than bad, though. There wasn't a ton of new product this week other than like Series 2, so you know what? If you're going to streak back to good, I think you'd want to have it for next week with Disney, Inception, and Cosmic NFL. That seems like those would be the products that you want to have your good run in versus Series 2, but no knock to flagship, but you know. Inception's going to be amazing. They have some new stuff in that, some jumbo rugs. The new thing for Inception, the new thing, is they've got the bat knobs with the stickers on them. If you know, you know. Those are going to be insanely popular. Obviously rare, but because it's a bat knob card, but man, those are going to be so sick. All right, Dave, good luck, brother. Here we go. AJ Lee starts us off. All right, Cody Rhodes on the ET. Mr. Perfect. Rhea Ripley on the Galaxy Greats. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, Showdown. All right, first number, 10 out of 99, Axiom. Starts us off with our numbered Sami Zayn on the Galaxy Greats. Lyra Valkyrie on the ET. Dexter Lewis, Jimmy Hart, the Mouth of the South, Ivy Nile on the refractor. The Game. Who we got here? Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Dom Mysterio. Oh, I didn't watch during the Judgment Day series. There's a lot of wrestlers in there that are huge now. All right, Ivy Nile, 71 out of 75 on the green. It's so weird to see green and it not be out of 99. That throws me off a little bit. Sami Zayn. Randy Orton on the greats. Galaxy great Shawn Michaels. 2 handfuls here. Rikishi. Uso. I always think these cards look so similar to the Planetaries. Aleister Black, Damian Priest on the Showdown. Farouk. 116 out of 150. Paul Heyman. Oh, they did him wrong. They did him bad on that picture. Brecker on the ET. Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. Nucleus is Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, and the best that ever will be. Julia Hogan and Warrior. And last numbered is out of 99, Lucian Prince. 59 out of 99. All right, Dave, I'll give you first option on that last one. That one was kind of, yeah. Dave, you want a deal on the last box? I'll make you a deal on the last box. Especially since that one was kind of, that one kind of gave me an oof. That one kind of gave me an oof. Just for you, Dave. And you can tell me no, it's fine. Dave, I'll take a couple bucks off. I'll do $270 if you want it. You don't have to, but it's there if you want it. I don't know. I kind of feel like you can't leave the last box, but I don't want you to feel like compelled, but I want you to have first option. Let's put it that way. That should be well below market. I don't even, well below. Yeah, perfect, Dave. All right. I think you have to, Dave. I mean, if both suck, it is what it is. But I mean, like, I don't know. It's just like, I feel there's a short print, like a Planetary or an auto looming. I kind of feel like, you know what, you got to kind of go for it at that point. That's just me. Aaron would have lost sleep. No, Aaron, don't lose sleep. You can have these at 600 last week. I'm sure that finest number is off. Yeah, I don't have all my numbers up. I wasn't planning to do personal stuff. Good luck, Potato Chip. Suicide. All right, as soon as we get Dave right there, perfect. Dave, you back in here? Spreca's the Spanish. You're all good, Dave. Thank you, brother. Good luck. I was like, dude, how awesome would it have been if we lifted that up and it was a lunar box? That would have been sick. What a way to end. All right, good luck, Dave. All right, guys, wide open if anyone wants anything after Dave. Again, I could double check pricing on stuff. I know most of it should be correct, but like, if anyone's interested in like signature class football or basketball, I did change that price. That's our pricing on that one. All right, Dave, good luck. Couple max left here. All righty. Good luck, Dave. Pulled right to it, Dave. I can't even add the suspense. I can't even add the sweat. I literally went right to it. How about a Venus Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar. Lesnar Planetary. Right to it, dude. Right to it. Where was the drama? Ah. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe we'll get a sweat in auto. Venus on the Lesnar. EO Sky ET. Dixon on the refractor. Lesnar again. Uso. Flair, Becky Lynch. Cena. Numbered out of 150, Julia. 55 out of 150. Julia. E.T. Zelina Vega. Stax Lorenzo. NXT. Charlotte Flair. We have a white hole. We have a white hole EO Sky and then a number behind it to 299 JD McDonald. EO Sky on the white hole. That's sick. Bray Wyatt. Stacy. Alexa Bliss on the ET. Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, little New Age Outlaws. Nucleus, Lexus King. Warrior Hogan. Number to 299, it's Rusev. That's a nice white hole. Luray. Ooh, orange. That could be an auto. That could be an auto. Save that here for a second. It's Rollins. That's another planetary. That's another planetary. I think you got two planetaries, brother. Dave, holy shit, I'm so glad you bought the other one. All right, you got numbered behind it. The numbered is to 99. It's Rizzo, Crosafino, D'Angelo, NXT.
Another one.
Jupiter J. Uso in the same box as a Venus Brock Lesnar. Dave, thank God you bought this box, dude. Thank God. Hold on, we ain't done. We still got more. Was there going to be a third? That'd be nuts. Dude, if that was the third, that'd be crazy. All right, Aleister Black, Damian Priest, CM Punk. To 299, Lola Vice. Dude, you're getting a ton more numbered, too. All right, I'm going to sleeve and top load all those here in just a second. I want to see what this orange is. This could be an auto. It might not be, but it could be an auto. Oh, get in there, base. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Why? You're embarrassing me, God. I'm live. All right, here we go. To 25. No, Andre Chase. 25 out of 25. I mean, those I mean, wait till we do the recap here, Dave. This was an insane box. This was an absolute insane box. I can't believe you got not just two planetaries, two like rare planetaries, Venus and Jupiter, and the white hole short print. Jeez, oh, Pete's, dude. Yeah. Box 1 sucked. Box 2, way better. And way better. I love seeing good things happen to good people. I love it. Makes me happy. Hold on, Dave. I still have 90 cards to top load for you from this crazy box. Would you say? Dave. Lexus King on the nucleus. Numbered cards. McDonald. Io Sky on the white hole. Julia Rusev. NXT. Vice and Chase to 25. And then somehow in almost back-to-back packs, a Venus Brock Lesnar and a Jey Uso Jupiter. That, if we don't rip another box tonight, guys, that is a hell of a way to go out right there. What a personal, Dave. Yeah, box 1 is just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, there was a first box? Meh. Congrats, Dave. Awesome stuff, dude. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you so much, dude. All right, guys, unless anyone else wants anything, we're going to call it a night here. Guys, thank you so much. Incredible night. New stuff drops Monday. Disney Road to Opening Day, Inception, Topps Chrome, and more. Make sure to grab your spots. I'll post everything in Discord probably sometime on Sunday to let you know exactly what's dropping. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. Go US of A tonight. Live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch that game. Cheer on the country.